Well, she's a kid to know with a passion for corgis. Here now is Grace Worley and 5 of the most adorable little puppies we ever did see. Grace, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, introduce us to our furry friends here.
Okay, so this is Lulu. This is her puppy name. And then we got Lee, who's named after my grandpa. And then you got London, which I like to call Chubby because he's a little chubby.
Oh my goodness. And then we've got 2 more who are resting in the basket down there. Tell me a little bit, because this was actually a project for FFA. How did this get started? How did this come to be?
So my SAE is small animals, and so I just breed my Cardigan Welsh Corgis. So first I had Louie, and I was taking him on a walk, and this lady came up to me and was telling me how rare Louie was, and I was like, what? No way, this isn't true. So I did some research, and I learned how rare my Corgis were, so I was like, oh, maybe I should start breeding. So then I found Lizzie, and so I bred Louie and Lizzie, and then they had 5 puppies.
So this is now turned into, from an FFA project to a legit business for you. You're a little entrepreneur. What is your favorite thing, about, getting these puppies bred and now weaned and ready to find forever families?
I think I just love going down to where they are, and then just in the morning they're just so happy and they're so playful and they're just ready for some love.
Well, they are absolutely precious. So obviously I don't need to know the details on the whole breeding process, but now what does the process look like for you with them? Because how old are they?
They're 5 weeks old.
And are we looking for homes? Do they already have owners claimed, just waiting for them to be able to go to a home, or how is that working?
At six weeks, people can start reserving the puppies, so they'll come to my house and they'll see the puppies and pick them out, and then I have a contract and they'll sign the contract and do a deposit, and then at 8 weeks they can come pick them up.
Oh my goodness. How could anyone pick which one out of these 5 that they could possibly take home to love forever? They're just so sweet. So how is Mom doing, our mom Corgi?
Yeah, she's doing good. She's pretty chill. I don't know, these puppies, they're kind of just finding their own. Yesterday, this one was drinking some water, so they're kind of figuring it out. Yeah.
Okay, so, and that's the goal?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, they're just so cute. Oh my goodness. So now that you've got 5 puppies here, what's the future for your business? Are we going to continue doing this, or is this just kind of like oh, that was fun? Or what are you thinking?
So in November, Louie and Lizzie had 1 puppy, and her name's Lainey, and so I kept her, and then in spring of 2025, I'll breed her, and then she'll have puppies.
Okay.
Yep, so I'll continue my business.
Okay, very good. What is it about corgis that you seem to just fall in love with?
Well, so my dad, he met a corgi and he just fell in love, and then we had a corgi before and her name was Libby, and she was just the cutest, and I just have fallen in love ever since then.
Oh my goodness. We had a photo of you at the fair. It looked like you won some kind of prize. What was that for?
So at the FFA fair, Louie won Best of Show.
Of course. Of course he did. Look at him there. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're on Instagram.
Yep.
When I saw the title, Grace's Cardigan Corgis, I was thinking, why are we wearing a jacket? Why are we wearing a sweater? I didn't realize that Cardigan Corgis was the actual breed of dog, so I learned something new.
Yep.
But if people are interested, they want to learn a little bit more about you, about the puppies, is that the best way for them to reach out?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram and a Facebook, and then I'm in the process of working on a website.
Okay, just add that to your list of things to do, because school is starting soon, so we need to find these puppies some forever families. Grace, this is so cool. Thank you. It is always a good day when you can get little corgi puppy snuggles here in studio. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, if you want to learn more about Grace and her Cardigan Corgis, there's her Facebook, and we'll have her Instagram as well over at ciLiving.tv.